What's up, guys? It's time for us to get this party started. Me, Missy, Bobby, we're running today, boy. We're headed southbound. We gotta go pick 4 up. Then we're going down to North Wilkesboro, North Kakalaki. And then, probably come back up. We're gonna run some, we gotta run some north to south this week. Got a commitment on Monday I gotta be at. And then, yeah, you know, so today we're gonna see what Missy's all about. He's loving it. The bed's up a little bit higher so he can, you know what I mean, just chill. But we'll see if he makes the seat over. I did make a mistake. I'm gonna try it, see how it works, but like I said, the bed's a little bit higher, so which means I can't move my seat back as far because of the mattress, and also he's higher. Like the mattress now is, hey, let's see if you can see it, about 4 inches above the console, and before it was like kind of flush, but the idea and the goal was to get storage below it, which I will show you here in a little bit. I achieved that. I have 12 inches underneath, which fits a lot of stuff. I guess if I didn't have an 8-inch mattress, I wouldn't have this problem, but big boy gotta be comfy. So we'll go up here. There's a truck at my dad's I gotta grab up real quick. It's going to North Kakalaki. And then we're gonna be vlogging today. Let's see how we roll. See you in a little bit. Tell him hi, Bobby. No, over here. Tell him hi. He said hi. Look, say hi. Alright, we'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy. Sorry it's gonna be a little shaky. I still run a Ram. And when we got weight, it's a little loaded. Let's see something. Try this one here. Alright, so try this view, see if that helps. So let's talk about why and how I bought the truck. So it's a 19 Ram 5500. I got it with 589 miles on it. And I only elected for a 4-year note, which means I have payments for 4 years. And here's my thought process behind it, and my reasoning. So we all know that
in a quarter mile, slight right onto the Delaware 1 North ramp to I-95, Christiana.
So, in order to alleviate the downtime, or not the downtime, I'm sorry, the negative equity and being upside down when the truck is done, like when it's wore out, I don't owe tens of thousands.
Slight right onto the Delaware 1 North ramp.
I'm going to pay 27 cents per mile
in a quarter mile. Merge onto Delaware 1
and
North.
That covers all maintenance, repairs, and the payment. So at 10,000 miles, that's $2,700 a month. And you're going to say, well, Hotshot, that's a lot of money. And I'm going to tell you, that's a lot of downtime I don't have. So, with a new truck, in essence, I should be able to run more, smoother, more efficient. You know, and even at $2,700 a month, that's not much more than I was putting into these used trucks. And there's a difference between me, how I run, and the freight guys. I am constantly loaded at 30,000+ pounds. Now I'm close to 40, 90% of the time. Just because of the trailer, you know, and what I do. So, I work my trucks a lot
in 2
harder
miles,
than
use the left lane to take exit 165C for I-95 North toward Wilmington, Philadelphia.
Deadheads back, you know, a deadhead back. And there's a lot of freight guys that do that. A lot don't, but a lot do. You know, so it's harder on the trucks. And every year, with these trucks, and if you think about it, it makes sense. I've either had a transmission or a motor or some other major repair. Because most of the motors and trans last 250, 300,000 miles. Well, if one goes out this year and I put another 100 on, the other one's probably right behind it. You know? So I started really looking at the numbers, and I seen where I'm spending the money anyway. You know, so it makes sense for me to do it
in half a mile. Use the left lane to take exit 165C for I-95 north toward Wilmington, Philadelphia.
Laramine Limited, a jammed up truck. If you're doing this, you don't want no more payment than you have to. And a jammed up
use
truck,
the left lane to take exit 165C.
Another $10,000 to $15,000 on top of this truck. So you're looking at another
continue for 3/4 of a mile,
or $300 to $400 a month, which I don't want to spend. You know, and it may actually have been more.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-95 north, I-495.
Short term. So I don't know if I would recommend this type of purchase to a new
keep left at the fork.
To a new entrant, because that is a lot of money. I mean, yeah, you can get away with running your minimum payments.
Continue on I-95 north for 3 miles.
You pay your minimum payments, you're going to have issues down the road. You can't pay. This truck will never last 72 months. Not the way I run it. It'll never last 72 months. Hold on, guys. I got an issue I got to fix. I'll be right back. Alright, but I will tell you, the plan is for this to be the last pickup truck. And a lot of guys are saying, well, Hotshot, why didn't you get a semi? Why didn't you do this?
In
why
a quarter mile, merge onto I-95 north.
The state I live in takes a month to 2 months to get in for testing. I have a Class A, but I do not have a full unrestricted Class A. Because I've done everything the hard way.
Continue on I-95 north for 2 miles.
School, none of that. So I took it in my pickup truck with my trailer. So that means I can't legally drive a semi. And if I'm going to do it and then wait a month and a half, all the bills are still due, and something comes up. I went one time and they denied me over a little BS technicality on paperwork. I had to restart and wait another month for the reschedule. Well, I don't have time to do that right now. And this is 100% my fault. Because I slacked off, I got complacent or comfortable, you could call it, you know, and I didn't go get the full blown. And yeah, there's guys that are willing to help me. I got to
in half a mile, keep right at the fork to continue on I-295 north, Delaware Turnpike. Follow signs for Del Memorial Bridge, NJ and Y.
So, as much as I would have loved to get the semi, you know, it just wasn't in the cards at the moment.
Keep right at the fork to continue on I-295 north.
So, this is another stepping stone, you know, up to get what I need and do what I need to do. So, that's why I'm in a dolly. That's how I'm in a new truck. You know, so for a long time, I've been saying a paid-off, debt-free business is not the way to go. And I still 100% agree that way. So now let's just say I had $60,000 saved up, right? And I paid cash for this truck, which is great because I have a paid off truck, right? But what about if something happens down the road? That paid off truck does me no good if I don't have 20 grand for a trailer or something happens, you know? It's just, you finance what you can at a low interest rate. You've got to have lines of credit in this business. You've got to have reserve. And anybody that is honest in this business will tell you the hardest part is saving that maintenance fund. Because you get that kind of money, you get 4, 5, 6, 7 grand in the bank, and you think you're good. You think everything will be all right, truck's running great, and you pay X bill, or you pay this debt off, or you do this, or you do that. Well, guess what? That's exactly when something happens. And I'm gonna tell you what, this toolbox on the back of my truck, I'm getting ready to throw it in the trash. I don't know why it keeps coming open. So the hardest part is saving the maintenance fund. So you've got to have that in a totally separate account. Y'all hear that exhaust brake? I love it. But I think I started to say this earlier and forgot to finish it. I'm not at the point where I would recommend everybody go out and buy a new truck. You have to have, now if you have money saved up, then you can probably do it. But at the way the rates are right now, the way the industry is and all that, I personally think you need to have a customer base built up or some kind of niche comfort zone. Like, I have repeat customers that that call me all the time, and those customers are my $1+ mile load car on the trailer. So, you know, I have my own way of working stuff, and I have my own customers with it. So that's, you know, I personally think that's where you need to be if you're buying the truck. I don't think everybody should go out and finance a new truck and a brand new trailer. Now, I'm not saying go out and buy some old raggedy truck either. You can buy this truck with, I think a buddy of mine bought one with 10,000 miles or 9,000 miles, and I think he saved like 15 grand, you know, and that would be the way to buy it, in my opinion. You know, I wanted a new truck. I was at the point where I was not driving another used vehicle. I've just done it too long. I've had too much headaches, and I know what you're going to say. New trucks break too. That's fine. That's 100% fine. But I'm at the point where I needed to do something different, and this was it. And like I said, this is a short term, you know, because I'm going for a semi after this. But, you know, when I'm going for the semi, I need to build the niche, the business for the semi. Right now, my business is not conducive to a semi. So, that's where we're at with it. The purchase of the new truck, how, why, thought process, all that. We're going to be doing some reviews. I did a different sleeper setup in this one. I will show that in a video probably tomorrow. I don't know, we may or may not go live tonight. I'm not sure. See how today goes. But we're on the way. We got to go get it stickered up. I've got one on. I've got a couple more to pick up. And we are going to head down to North Kakalaki. So, if you guys have any questions, holla at your boy. lately a lot of people have been getting my phone number and just calling me.
Welcome
Guys,
to New Jersey.
I have 200 plus videos that cover every bit of this. I also, for those of you that need extra, I do offer the consultation calls. Please do not find my number and just call me. You know, it's actually, in my opinion, rather disrespectful to try to steal a service. You know what you need. You know where you can get all the information. If you need more, I have no problem giving it to you.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork to stay on I-295 north.
Time with my wife, my kids, you know what I mean, or stop me from working, and that's where extra compensation needs to be in. You don't agree with me? Cool. That's fine.
Keep right at the fork to stay on I-295 north.
Got my email, hotshotwedge@gmail. If you need any more consultation or one-on-ones, go to the website. There's the mentorship there. There's the consultations. Everything you need is there. So, alright guys, like, share, subscribe, hit that ding ding, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.